Let's get to CSAL in Texas. Tejas. CSAL, how you doing?
Hola, Hake.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. I'm in the kitchen, so hopefully my freaking phone doesn't go cray-cray. Thank you for taking my call.
Of course.
So I wanted to call because I love the death talk that, when David was on the line, you guys were talking about death.
Right.
I worked at after high school, I started working at several nursing homes for several years, and I saw several people dying.
Yeah.
And it was interesting because it kept repeating over and over the Christian people, the Christian, old residents that passed away. They always had family around, and they always died peacefully.
Yeah.
And some of the most horrible deaths was a lesbian. Actually, I remember her, and it was like some things from like a horror movie. It was really, really terrible.
Wow.
And that taught me, and they were alone always, completely alone. They were dying alone, and she had holes in her head, and she was sick, and it was really bad. And I'm like, man, this is, when the rubber meets the road at the end of the road, your last day and your last breath, I could see the difference in following God or in being with God and the people that didn't. So I thought it was very fascinating.
That is an interesting story and mental picture of the contrast. And was the lesbian dying alone because her friend was discriminated against and not allowed in? Because that's what they claim.
No, her female friend abandoned her when she had her diagnosis of her chronic illness.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that happens a lot
sad.
among all people, of course. But that's an interesting story. Christians versus the worldly people and how they suffer and die. Wow. Thank you, CSAL.
At the most important, you're welcome. I think at the most important part of your life, really, your last few days or when you're about to die.
Right.
And they always died. The Christians always died peacefully.
Wow.
No drama, nothing. Yeah.
The drama happened at home afterwards when they started fighting over the money. Who knows?
Especially the Mexicans.
Yeah. Wow. That's funny. That's interesting. Yeah, and who knows what's really going on the inside and behind closed doors.
Right.
They may know how to put up a good front. But even still, like a good front is better than no front at all. Like people say, oh, fronts are no good, let it all hang out. No, because you're kind of giving voice to the devil when you...
To the evil, to the craziness, yeah.
Yeah, when you don't give voice to it, you have a chance... You give yourself potentially more of a chance to catch it and realize that it's evil and let it go and it's not you. So that evil devil inside you that wants to lash out at people. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's all. That's all I wanted to say. Thank you for taking my call, Hake.
Of course. Great to hear from you, CSAL. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. CSALadito from Texas.